It's your boy Laggin24 coming at you with some Black Ops 2 Zombies. This on the map Die Rise. What's up, everybody? So you may have already noticed you're going to see some pretty interesting names in this game session. I'm playing with Yoteslaya and PredictableNova. They both have very successful zombie channels, and I have a lot of influence on my channel because of Yoteslaya. You know, I watch a lot of his videos, and I like just about everything he does, and so I've kind of built my channel around zombie challenges, and that's where I first saw them on his channel. And what we're trying to do in this video is get the main Easter egg accomplished, the big Easter egg, and it was discovered surprisingly not by Next Gen Tactics, Spider Bite and those guys. I mean, they're usually the ones that bring you the huge Easter eggs first, and they're really good at what they do. They've got a nice team, and they really knock it out. But I saw the video yesterday by some guy that had, you know, nothing to do with Next Gen Tactics, so it was pretty surprising. But yeah, so if you guys don't know, just Google, just get on YouTube and search, you know, the main Easter egg for this, and yeah, it's all over the place now. People are doing it, and sadly for us, we could not get it accomplished for some reason. Not because we kept going down or dying. We just couldn't get the damn thing to work. We were doing the steps we were supposed to do, and you know, just it was ridiculous. But we'll get into that a little bit more. So I'm not friends with Yoteslaya. I'm not friends with PredictableNova. By the way, there is a fourth person in the lobby. His name is Thuggy, or Thug. I'm going to put a link to Yote, PredictableNova, and if Thug has a channel, I'll look for it. And I've got him on Twitter, so I'll ask him if he's got a channel. I'll put all their links down in the description, just in case you don't know who some of these people are. But so I'm not, like I said, I'm not friends with Yoteslaya. I'm not friends with PredictableNova. I've never met that guy Thug before, but they were all super cool, super nice, down-to-earth people. We just kind of talked and laughed and had a good time. And we got a little frustrated at times with this fucking Easter egg, but it was certainly a nice experience for me to play with somebody that I've always wanted to play with, and that kind of I'll take it to earlier in the day on Twitter. And guys, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you really should. I do a lot of talking there. I'm very interactive there. I get messages when are you on YouTube asking me, you know, hey, in the comment section, hey, when are you going to do your next open lobby, or do you play with your subs? I always try to invite you. I announce on Twitter when I'm doing open lobbies. Okay, that's the only way I can do that in real time. So if you're not following me on Twitter, you should. It's going to benefit you guys if you're interested in even, you know, communicating, talking with me, see what I'm up to. That's where I do most of my fun stuff at. Anyways, I have digressed. I always do this when I'm talking over videos. What the fuck were we talking about? Yeah, so earlier in the day on Twitter, I had actually just randomly, completely random, said I'm going to play with Yoteslaya at some point this year. That's one of my goals that I set out. All right, 12 hours later, I find myself in a game with him and PredictableNova. I mean, it's just crazy how sometimes you say something and then boom, it just happens. Now, I'm fanboying a little bit right now, you know, obviously. This dude's like Zombie King. He made it to round 83 solo earlier in the day, which is badass. You can check out that video too. 83, that's fucking impressive. So what I was saying is, you know, he tweeted out sometime around 11 p.m. That night, last night, whenever you guys are seeing this, that he needed one more person to try the Easter egg with. He already had a crew of 3, and then he said he would tweet out when he's ready in about an hour after that original tweet. Well, I didn't wait for that hour. I figured there's no way I'm going to be able to send him a message on Xbox quick enough. I suck on the Xbox as far as learning how the whole thing works, so I just tweeted back at him. I said, hey man, here's a link to my channel. Zombies is what I'm all about. And he responded within a few minutes and said, all right, you're our 4th. You know, so I guess he came and checked out the channel. I'm not sure how he made his choice, but yeah, he said I was the 4th. He invited me in. It was really great. I was a little nervous at first. We played for about 3 hours last night. And, you know, this is just some of the clips throughout our session. And a lot of the time was spent at the elevators trying to activate the step where you all get on a separate elevator and there are these symbols on the ground. And you all get on at the same time or in a particular order. We were trying to, you know, whatever. To get the next step, you have to mess with the top of the elevators and these damn symbols. And we probably, out of the 3-hour session, I'd say we spent about, and this is no exaggerating, I would say half of that time fucking with those elevators and those symbols. It was a pain in the ass, and we just could not get it to work no matter what we tried. we were tweeting out, people were trying to tell us that you needed to build the nav card table, so we did that. We reset our game multiple times with the nav card table built. The nav card wouldn't accept any of our cards, and as you can see right here, you know, 2 of us have the transit nav card, somebody's got the die rise card, none of those cards would go in. Other people were saying it glitches out. The elevator step glitches out sometimes. Other people were saying you had to first turn on the power, then get the SVU. Other people were saying SVU, then the power. So, I don't know. It was pretty frustrating. So after a while, we just kind of gave up and just started playing zombies. And this is some of what you're seeing right here, just playing some zombies. And this map is one of my... This is a top 5 Black Ops map. It certainly is, in my opinion, for zombies. Nothing so far on Black Ops 2 has touched this map. Black Ops 2 Zombies sucked until this map came out, and this definitely reminds me of some old school zombie maps. And this is where I go down right here. I just get absolutely swarmed. Nothing I can do here. And you know, we'd all gone down multiple times this part. We first started out the game trying to knife the jumping jacks, but that didn't go well for any of us. There's so many when you play with 4 players, and they just corner trap your fucking nuts off. They're smart. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but 4 will attack you, and they will strategically get on all sides of you and corner trap you without even being in a corner. They've really jacked up the artificial intelligence on those things. So I love that round. It's on automatic max ammo, and if you successfully knife them all, which is easy to do, by the way, when you're playing solo, you will get a free cola perk. So if you haven't done that, you should try that. And I know a lot of you guys told me to do that, so thank you down below in the comment section for you suggesting me start doing that in my last video. But anyways, Thug's the last one left here, and he actually clutches the round, but we die just a few rounds later. But I've been saying it a long time, guys. Twitter's where it's at. You're going to meet a lot of people. You'll be able to communicate a lot easier. This has been your boy Laggin24, and I'll see you next time.